Now. Let's do that. Move that over. Move that over. Dance Life Ignited 45. Logic's already back. Yes, he is. Hitting us with a EP, Aquarius III. It's supposed to be, according to him, it was supposed to be quote unquote throwaway tracks for Ultra 85. So see how it goes. See how it goes, see how it sounds. And I think one track we already got, I've seen the track list. The last track, Word to my younger self, Word to my younger self, whatever it is. He had it on the Ignorous Bastards. They released in 2023. So we're gonna listen to it, see if it's the exact same copy of it. Let me see how long it is. Let me pull it up on my phone. When the album comes out, when the EP comes out, then the next 10 minutes. Yeah, a message from my younger self. That was just about 3 minutes long. It's probably gonna be exactly a carbon copy from that, but we'll see. We'll see. We shall see. Let me know if the background music is too low or too loud. Yeah. How y'all doing tonight on this fine Thursday evening, almost Friday morning? How y'all doing? It's been a while since I did a live stream, especially a live reaction. The last time I did it was Kendrick Lamar's GNX that came out in November. So it's been a little bit of time. Let me turn on mic monitoring. It's a little bit too loud on my end. Yeah, that's what we know is Logic production. The sirens, the yeah. They better be killing me with the, I guess you could say, is producer tax. Killing the motherfucker, live a life. But how y'all doing? How are y'all doing?
Losing his mind.
We always eating good. That we are. And I wonder if you know what it means. I got my caps lock on. What the hell? What's going on? Guess not. Probably Twitch and Twitter. I think we go through one more instrumental and then we start off the intro for the reaction. And like opening thoughts for some of my opening thoughts for Aquarius III as we head into it in this coming minutes or so. Let me open up Spotify. I'm gonna need that, obviously. Spotify, which I'm not logged in on this computer. Interesting. Whatever. All right, let's get this show on the road. I'm gonna just turn that back up to what it normally is for the reaction volume, and then we are good to go. About 2 minutes until the EP comes out, so we're just gonna get right out the gate. All right, y'all. Just over 5 months. Yeah, essentially, 5 months since Ultra 85 came out back in August of 2024. Logic is back once again with a new EP, Aquarius III. Absolutely insane that we're getting more music from Logic. It's supposed to be, I believe, 5 songs. I believe, like from Australia, according to Australian people, it's only 5 songs, roughly like sub 15 minutes or so. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed. Obviously, it's coming off the heels of Ultra 85. Obviously, the tracks are supposedly throwaways from Ultra 85. From the snippets we got on Twitter, it seems like the EP, it seems like very personal, very introspective. So maybe that's why Logic is like, maybe this is too much to be put on Ultra 85. Who knows? I guess we'll find out with the music. Just the 20-second snippets that we got on that he posted on his social media accounts. Just my opening thoughts on that. Still thoroughly enjoy Ultra 85. My reaction and my thoughts, so it still stands. I still think I have that at number 6. I have Under Pressure, Tits, Vinyl Days at number 3, No Pressure number 4, and number 5 is always the wild card, and people don't agree with these. Is I have Young Sinatra 4 at number 5, and then right after number 5, Ultra 85 comes at number 6. Ghost Machine, obviously the classic snippet. Finally got that. Thoroughly enjoyed that. Mission Control, I think at Mission Control I didn't give enough credit. Mission Control I've been thoroughly enjoying, just playing that every now and again in the last couple of months. Paul Rodriguez goes crazy. Obviously Logic just rapping for like 7 minutes straight. Interstellar, City in the Stars. Yeah, Ultra 85 was a solid album. It's not Logic's best body of work in my opinion, but it was a solid album nonetheless. Another thing I think about, the title of this track is called Aquarius 3. We kind of already got Aquarius 3. If you remember back in, speaking of No Pressure, Aquarius 3 was the second half of Open Mic, that when the beat switch happened and Logic got, I guess that kind of makes sense because now that I think about it, the Aquarius 3 track that was on No Pressure was very introspective. Logic was talking about how his retirement, his first son was on his way at that point in time, so et cetera. So maybe it's kind of like going off that a little bit because it's very personal. It seemed like from the snippets alone, I don't know what it's going to eventually sound like, but it already came out. When? I don't know. We're gonna react to it now. It came out now at midnight according to, but we'll check. But yeah, I don't know how the EP is gonna sound. Let's see if I can pull it up now since it's midnight. Aquarius. See, it's pulling up the. I guess I could just search up Logic because it's pulling up the Open Mic. Let's see. Aquarius 3, latest release EP. So yeah, 5 total tracks. Cabane for just under 15 minutes long. We got Lucy Rose as a feature. And then A Message from a Younger Self. Yep, that's literally the exact same copy from that was on Glorious Bastards back in 2023. Literally down to the minute, down to the second. So we got 4 new total tracks. Obviously, the 5th one is A Letter to My Younger Self, or A Message from a Younger Self that Logic already put on Glorious Bastards. So who knows? Maybe we'll see. Like I said, the snippets alone seem like it's going to be a very personal, introspective kind of track, kind of project. So we'll see how all that sounds. So all that being said, let's just do the damn thing. Logic, Aquarius 3, quote unquote 4 new total tracks that was throwaways from Ultra 85. Let's hop into it. I think my volume's good. Yep, that's good. Dexter, yep, that's good. I think we're ready to go. Add the cue, and let's do it.
Welcome to the Aquarius III program.
Captain's log, Thomas Quinton.
So we're out the gate. We got Thalia. We got Steve Bloom playing as Quentin Thomas, of course. Glad to continue that on for even for this small EP itself. Still, man. If you haven't, I have Ultra 85, the novel. Listen to the audiobook. Because obviously Steve Bloom narrates everything. I wish we had Kevin Randolph to do Kai, and then obviously whoever the voice actor for Thalia do Thalia. But Steve Bloom narrated literally everything from beginning to end on the audiobook version of this. So definitely listen to the audiobook as you're reading Ultra 85. It's absolutely insane of an experience. Absolutely insane. Let's get back to the music. We are here for the music, not for the novel.
Actually the journey achieving those goals. Alright, we finna get like this on this bitch one time. 6, I see you in the control room. 9.
Goddamn. 35 seconds still on music. Just been. Oh, there we go.
Thinking if I go pop, then I could get right. I went pop, then I got left. In the demon days, I ain't got nothing left. Memories at 15, I'm cooking like I'm a chef. Open mic in December, cheese and reefer, now people breath. Rhyming with crack dealers, first time in the studio and I'm hoping that they feel it. Spitting 15 minutes up on the track, no hook, just bars and that's that. Chilling with my homie Josh, you know he got the gat. Finna rob a couple cats that robbed him a couple days back. We all black, yeah we rob him in all black. I ain't even fuck a bitch, don't wanna die in a picture that. I'd rather rap, I'd rather illustrate iller than any of them. Master of ceremony, nah, I ain't many
MC.
I supply that shit that they cooking over them ovens. Never had one no love me, never had no one love me. That learn how to love me, I had to learn how to love me. Used to put demons above me, never that nowadays. I got it, I'm sitting sideways. Get it right, don't overthink it right. Don't overthink it, just do it, homie. You've been right, you know you've been right. You always had the right.
The vocal tone using this. Man, say I ain't using no female vocal voice. I am the female vocal voice. So who would that be? Gotta enjoy the process, gotta enjoy the journey. And this is The Way. Nice little intro track for the project. Obviously you got Steve Bloom playing Quentin Thomas, who had Thalia in the intro as well. Nice little vibe of a track. It was nothing too crazy. It was just the beat carried. I agree. The beat is definitely very, very lo-fi, very chill, very vibey of a track. I'm trying to think of like the vibe of the track, the instrumental track, production of the track reminds me of something. I don't think it's on Ocean 85. I think it's just a culmination of Logic's, I guess, production style, especially over the course of the last 4 or 5 years or so. But it seems like it's a specific track, but I don't know. I can't pinpoint a specific vibe of a track, but yeah, that's a little intro track. That was just Logic just detailing, obviously, his career, his decision making, the process, the journey of it all. That was just a nice little self-reflection track from Logic. And the next track we got is French Dispatch. Don't know what this is going to entail. Obviously, Logic with the title of his tracks should sometimes just be all over the place. I mean, just be off the cuff with the title of the tracks. Lightsabers? Yeah, maybe lifesavers. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I can see yeah, a little bit. I can see it. Yeah. Pastor Sriracha. Yeah, I agree with that. The background vocal sounds like on the hook. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I like how once again he manipulated his voice to be a female vocal. It's like you could get Lucy Rose to do it. You already got her on another track that we're gonna do after this, but I'm dragging it along. French Dispatch. Let's hop into it.
Rosalind, don't be talking to me.
Hey, Kevin Randolph.
From irrelevant back to relevant, writing raps on a settlement, hopefully for the betterment, not the impediment, my state of mind. Now I took some time to find a reason I still wanna rhyme. It's kinda hard to find a thing that defines you. Had these thoughts at 20, now I'm almost at times 2. Intrusive thoughts on a daily.
Which is, I thought about this the other day. Logic's birthday, I believe, is next Wednesday, so this coming Wednesday, the 22nd, I believe is his birthday. That man is turning 35 this year. Halfway to a 40. No Pressure came out. It's coming up on 5 years anniversary, which is insane because I feel like No Pressure just came out. And obviously the whole story of him retiring, and obviously him retiring within a year later. But yeah, I've been listening to Logic since he was 22. It is crazy to think that Young Book of Information came out when he was 20. So this is headed to his 15th year of being, it's just, the whole perspective just makes me feel old. Like literally I've been listening to Logic half of my life. I'm 27. Yeah, I'm 27, and I've been listening to Logic for 13 years now. Absolutely insane. Time is just flying by, y'all. I don't know how old y'all are in the chat right now, but 27, listening to Logic half my life. That man turning 35 next week. It's just absolutely insane, but side tangent. Let's continue on.
Don't do this for no Mercedes, more like my wife and my babies. Out the blue like exile, no time for rest now. I look at my son like, God damn, boy, you blessed child.
Blue Next Out. Shout out to them.
Kid, I was stressed out like Q-tip. See my body at work, but this right here, yeah, this that new drip. Check it, I've been steady overthinking about health and about over.
Speaking of new drip, obviously I'm wearing the flight suit. It's the same flight suit I used in the 44 Ever music video, and obviously I wore this during the Orchard 85 reaction video. So I was like, Aquarius 3, continuation of the Hood, Incredible True Story theme, why not wear the flight suit again? And obviously got the pink hat on, which is overexposed like a motherfucker. This shit looks damn near white. But yeah, all pink everything to fit the theme of the whole Incredible True Story plotline. So like, why not wear it again? At least it's winter time now. Back in August, that shit was hot as hell. But at least it's winter time now. I turned off the heat because I knew it was gonna be hot and sweaty in here. But so it's definitely a lot better than back in August. But once again, another random side tangent. Let's continue on.
I love that my ego's shrinking. I love that I keep my shrink on speed dial. Don't need it now, cause I would rather write this down. For you listening, not you missing it. Live your life how you envision it. Gather your fear, then imprison it like I do with these bars. Anxiety be setting in, but I keep going on God. On God.
Oh God. Oh God. I don't know how I'm assuming this is the chorus. I don't know how I feel about it. Pause?
Self-medication ain't the prescription I need right now. That's why I'm turning this page. I feel like I need to write down my emotions. Palm sweaty like the ocean. Get rid of this. It ain't
Shout out to
easy.
Eminem.
Sipping a potion and feel like my brain is in a constant state of motion. Some say it's therapeutic, others say it's devotion. When it comes to anxiety, I feel like I'm the fuck. When I was a little boy, finally out my daddy's nuts. I had an invisible friend, they thought I was nuts. But as I
Homicide today. Came with my balls, nigga. That's what that bar from Logic just reminded me of. God damn it.
older and lost a little innocence. I couldn't see him anymore, not even if I squint. It's been like 30-something years. I wonder where the fuck he went. Sometimes I wonder if he's pissed that I can't see him, or if I had more imagination, then that would free him. Wait, hold up. Yo, I wonder if the anxiety that I get is him getting back at me for thinking that I don't give a shit. Maybe that isn't it. Maybe he's got my back and he's the one that deflects it. My mental state, he protects it. In a sense, when the bad thoughts come around, he intersects it. Maybe it's both, like the devil and the angel. Whatever anxiety is, I still don't get the fucking angle. On God.
Oh God. Definitely don't like the chorus of this track. The chorus of this track is damn near worthless. But that is French Dispatch. It's okay of a track.
Ease up a little bit on your chest settings. You're kicking my ass here.
Logic's three loves are his family, music, and making film.
Yeah.
Which that film might be coming out this year. Paradise Records. That's supposed to be coming out. Maybe, I don't know. It's coming out this year. Obviously, it's filmed up. It's probably in the post-production process with editing and coloring, yada yada yada. But yeah, he says family, music, and then film production, which is I'm excited to see how he does. He's already done acting. Obviously, he's acted in TV shows, voice acted, and obviously Rick and Morty rapped on there. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how Paradise Records go as they see directing and starring in that. So that's definitely gonna be exciting to experience. Joker 420 said Universe is so fire. We'll see when we get there. Obviously, that's quote unquote the last track on the EP outside of that Message from Younger Self, which is obviously was on the Glorious Bastards. It came out 2023. Yeah, I'm glad that wasn't on the final. Yeah. I agree. That's why these are throwaways. This is the way. Obviously, I think this is the way. Could have had was like you get bit and pieces was all over. Of course, Ochi Defies is understandable why that's on there, and then French Dispatch was just it's okay of a track. The chorus is worthless, but it was just nothing special about it. So it's understandable why that didn't make the cut of Ochi Defy. But now we got Not a Game featuring Lucy Rose. Logic and Lucy Rose is always making bangers together. You know it's going to be a good track when Lucy Rose is featuring on it. You know her vocals always go absolutely insane. So, yeah. Not a game. But practice. Shout out to Iverson. All right, let's hop to it. Just over a 2-minute track. Sound like about to be some jazzy, funky type shit. This man in my ear like, I need it. This is obviously one of the snippets was on Twitter, but what is this? Fear? Yeah, I guess Fear. Obviously, Fear had that up-tempo, jazzy, funky type vibe to it, so it reminds me of that right out the gate. But it reminds me of something else. I don't know if it's just Fear overall, but something else. But this track right out the gate reminds me of Fear or something else, but I can't pinpoint it. I'm like back on This Is the Way. Like it sounds so familiar. I think it's just Fear that it just reminds me of. I'm trying to think. Yeah, maybe it's just Fear.
Never crummy, I prefer the flower, never the gummy. I'm getting high by day, getting high by night. If you talking wild, then go and get the fuck out my sight. How does it feel?
That's a callback. Catch the wire on Title 03. Number 3.
Hoping they use it, baby. My mind, I'm a loser, baby. In the back of the Mercedes, I'm getting zooted, baby. Come on, catch me on my YouTube, wildin' out. More relevant than you ever be.
Speaking of his YouTube, that man has not posted anything of substance on this YouTube channel. Like besides obviously uploading music, he hasn't really. Like that one period, what was that? Was that 2023 when he was just like, releasing vlogs like every other day? That was a crazy era. Yeah, it's just been his music the past. Obviously, you have the 44 hour behind the scenes. Yeah, it's just been music the last couple of years. Yeah, yeah, that was back in early 2023 when he was just releasing videos and vlogs and snippets and stuff like that. That was a fun era. He goes through periods of that. Like he'll go through a couple of months of just releasing content on YouTube and then just be gone for several years, and then come back, release a bunch of content, gone for several years. He did that with streaming on Twitch and YouTube. He did that with obviously with the Discord is a little bit different because he does a lot of content through there, but he definitely does go through ups and downs of periods of just going through a crazy content creation phase and then just falling off for several years on end. But that's a totally different topic, and we're here for the music, so let's continue on back to the music.
About shit that can't be done, hating and can't be fun. I'm part of the pantheon. I feel like Dilla when he was doing the drums for running in the pocket. Now I'm a son of if they throwing shade, it's above your pay grade. Been killing it, ripping it since I was in the 8th grade. Rhymes and making beats, man, what a beautiful trade. Do this every
sufficient.
day. Everybody that want it don't really want it. Okay, like a bitch that
Hold on, give me a second, y'all. It should just stop recording out of nowhere. Which I need that when I need to upload this. Oh, I can't change it. Oh, that fucking sucks because I'm already streaming. Oh, fuck. I forgot that shit runs out of space. Sorry, bear with me, y'all. A little bit of technical difficulties. Yep. Shit. Oh, that fucking sucks. I can't even change that. I totally forgot about that. Shit. At least that's there. I'm gonna just have to pull it from YouTube itself. Alright, whatever.
but she don't give you no play. Hold up, wait a minute, I'm feeling infinite. Hold up, wait a minute, I'm feeling infinite. The gain, the pain, the search for what's the game. The picture that I've been trying to paint in the frame. You and me is the furthest thing from one and the same. You fucking lame. I used to be a slave. I was playing the field.
I'm a slave.
Really, it's not a game.
Lucy Rose vocal is always it.
Really, it's not a
I don't know if y'all can hear her in the background, but she like in the background just Lucy Rose. Oh, wait, I gotta rewind that back. I don't know if y'all can hear her in the background, but her vocals are hitting in the background. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit just for y'all see if y'all can hear it. Yeah, that shit hitting. Yeah, that shit hitting. Fucking Lucy Rose.
Hey Thomas, what up? Let's jump on the Nora path. I'm bored as hell and trying to kill some aliens.
It's just so random with the Thomas the Guy snippets. Not a game feature Lucy Rose. Oh my god, Lucy Rose. The vocals at the second half of that track, absolutely insane. When Logic and Lucy Rose come together, you just know it's gonna be an absolute banger. And then, yeah, just her vocals, just in the background, her verse, just always hit. Ever since her introduction that we got on Intermission on The Incredible True Story, which is that album turning 10 years old this year. What the hell? It's just Joker says they need to make a collab album at this point. Yeah, that would be absolutely insane. Lucy Rose released the EP last year, and there was a track that was produced by Logic, and you can easily tell it was produced by Logic out the gate. But yeah, they definitely need to make a collab album. They need to make an EP, I guess, at this point. 5 to 8 tracks, Logic and Lucy Rose. I think that would go absolutely insane. But yeah, you said Pastor Sriracha Castro is originally on this. I'm assuming the Universe track we're about to listen to, the last track, quote unquote, of the EP. And then Joker also said, everybody freaking about Mac Miller. I'm assuming just because the music is in Mac Miller. R.I.P. to Mac Miller. Shout out to Mac Miller. And then Logic hasn't missed since dropping No Pressure, which is absolutely insane to run that Logic's on. Obviously, coming up the heels of Confession Dangerous Mind, everyone was scared. And then No Pressure, and ever since, well, obviously everyone excused Bobby Tarantino 3. But yeah, that is. I'm excited. I'm excited for another whenever Logic Lucy Rose, like I said, whenever they come together, it's always a banger of a track. So now we're down to quote unquote the last track of the EP universe. People saying the track is good. It's a solid track. And should it have a second verse? That's a problem that Logic has had for the last couple of albums, is that some songs just need a second verse, and for some reason you just keep it at one verse in the long ass production outro. Different conversation, different day. That problem plagued College Park, among other things. But I'm rambling on. I'm babbling. I'm waffling, as the British would say. Universe, quote unquote, the last track of Aquarius III EP.
Quentin Thomas to Mission Control, Babel. We've come across a ship. It looks alien. Nothing I've ever seen before.
I'm like, wait up, trying to get this paper.
This song sounds familiar. Didn't he tease this? When did he tease this? I don't know if it was like a live. It might have been a live stream that he teased this. This had to have been like College Park area when he teased this. Like shortly after when that album came out. That's what I'm thinking. I just can't remember exactly when, but he definitely teased this before, because I definitely remember this. Let's continue on.
Get this weight on my shoulders. I know they hate as I get older, but I'm like, wait up, trying to get this paper, trying to get this weight on my shoulders. I know they
2 years ago, that makes sense, yeah.
You gon' have to catch me now. Can't let a motherfucker best me now. Don't test.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. September 2022 and January 2023. Yeah, that makes sense. I think that was when he was like going on a teasing run before. Yeah, that makes sense. Before College Park came out, so yeah, he was definitely going on a teasing run. He definitely was teasing a lot of music. That makes sense. That's like when he teased like him rapping on a drill beat. That was like, I'm assuming that's that same time era. That was when he was just teasing everything. That's when he didn't give a fuck. He was just teasing everything. But let's continue on.
Now better rest me now. I've been paper chasing instead of facing all my demons, feeling so complacent. Think I need a change, like breaking the 20. Been breaking my mind out for money. Been breaking my mind for like over a decade. To get paid, I'm done with this shit. Let's have fun with this shit. Finally one with this shit. Finally one with myself. I've been basking in the blood of innocence. Innocence, I'm feeling infinite. Talking about the way my mind work. Put the pen to the pad and make a universe. Fucking with Bobby and now you in a hearse. Shouldn't talk shit, just should've conversed in the first place. Moving at a good pace, yeah. Some way, somehow, getting paid now. Keep my mental state light through the shade now. A lot of things going on in the world, ain't no way I can evade now. Gotta pray now, ain't nothing to say now. Bulletproof vest, what I need when they spray now. Feel like every other day now, with bullets penetrating the child, erasing a smile. But I'm like, wait up,
Gotta get that paper.
Trying to get this weight on my shoulders.
The thing about this hook, this chorus right here, typically, maybe it was on like a different production, I would probably absolutely hate it. But this chorus like fits the vibe of the track so well. So like it even though like, cause like let's go back to like French Dispatch, where I was just like this hook is and this chorus is abysmal. This one is like the same, like lyrically, like the same like aspect, I guess you could say, but like it just fits the vibe so right, and it just hits so good. Even though like any other time on a different production style, it might have been absolutely trash, but it just fits so well. I don't know if y'all agree with that or feel the same about that. It was just a perspective that came to my mind.
They hate as I get older, but I'm like, wait up, trying to get this paper. paper. Tryna get this weight on my shoulders. I know they hate as I get older. You gon' have to catch me now. Can't let a motherfucker best me now. Don't test me now, better rest me now. I've been paper chasing instead of facing all my demons. Feeling so complacent, think I need a change. Like breaking the 20, been breaking my mind out for money. Been breaking my mind for like over a decade to get paid. I'm done with this.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Pastor Sriracha, this track definitely needed a second verse on there. Obviously, this track was made before College Park, so this makes sense. Logic was on this short one verse era back in College Park.
Created this world and beat the campaign. Now it's time for the side quest.
Now it's time for the side quest like Paradise Records. And now we're down to a message from my younger self, which I don't think we should. Yeah, I'm not going to play a message from my younger self. That's already on The Glorious Bastard. So,
Logic is
yeah.
like in himself.
Yep.
If you're in a bad mood, and
Got his own production in the background. Yeah.
like three of them listening, and
Yeah.
I promise.
Literally the exact same thing. So yeah, obviously I skipped through all that. Side quest to people. Yeah. Oh my God. Don't remind me of Flexecution. Don't remind me of the Playboy Cardi music. I'm praying to God. If he releases a single or two, I'm gonna let him have it. I'm praying to God he does not release like an EP of Playboy Cardi music. Oh my God. When he first went on TMZ and said that, I don't think y'all understand. I don't know. Let me see. Let me see if I can pull up. Hold on. Let me drag that along. Let me see if I can pull up my tweet when Logic said that. Because obviously Bryce Phipps was like, "Let's go," and I'm just like, "Hell no." Let me see if I can pull this up. I probably need to do it on my phone. Probably be easier to do it on my phone. And then not that myself. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it. I'm probably wasting time doing this. I just should do a review of the goddamn motherfucking yeah, I'm probably not gonna be able to find it. Either way, all I sense to say is I'm praying to God that this shit does not happen, because Playboy Cardi, Destroy Lonely, the new version of JRB. Remember JRB? He was an artist signed with Logic. Yeet. I'm trying to think of other people that falls under that category, which I don't even know what the music is called. Maybe Bryce Fitz can enlighten me, but those type of artists, I try. I go through album after album, project to project, and I'm just like, I can't do it. I can't do it. I feel like I'm suffering. People say it's just production, the vibe of it. I'm like, the production, the vibe of it, I can't get through it. So Logic doing that, I already know what's gonna happen with the hip hop community. I'm just like, please don't do it. You could do a track, maybe two. Please don't put it in like a whole EP of Playboy Cardi music. I'm praying to God. I believe it there. Aquarius III, thoroughly enjoyed it. Some of my favorite tracks. This is the way, the first track. French Dispatch, clearly a throwaway. Never listen to that again. Not a Game featuring Lucy Rose. Lucy Rose with the vocals always go crazy. And then Universe is definitely a vibe as well. So I thoroughly enjoy This Is the Way, Not a Game, Universe. Thoroughly enjoy that. This is a nice little EP. Hope we get more of this like EPs from Logic, like the Playboy Cardi music. Probably get an EP of it, which I'll probably do reaction to that, and y'all probably see me suffering through that, unfortunately. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed this EP. Hopefully we get more like mini EPs, whether it's throwaways or just new tracks that Logic want to put out over the course of time. that he just might have in a vault and just like to release us to the masses. This is what he did. Like, y'all remember back in 2023, after College Park came out, even before College Park came out, we were just releasing tracks after track, feature. Like, he went through like a feature run. Like, Logic never does a feature run. Like 2023, he did an absolute feature run. And then obviously he released Glorious Bastards in September of 2023. So he released a lot of music in 2023. Obviously 2024 is focused on Ocean 85. So it's gonna be interesting to see what he does in 2025. Hopefully we get more EPs like this, other Lucy singles, feature verses. Maybe we get Doctor Destruction, Planetary Destruction 2. The 4-year anniversary of that project is coming up next week, which is absolutely insane. It's been 4 years since that came out. Yeah, hopefully we get stuff more like this in the future, because it's always good to get some Logic music every now and again, where there's a EP, a single, feature verse, random projects, whatever the case may be. I thoroughly enjoyed Aquarius 3. What y'all thought about Aquarius 3? What were y'all favorite tracks? I'm assuming y'all favorite tracks is probably the same as mine. This is the way, not a game, universe. See what y'all saying. The Funk album is the album that he's producing for Juicy J. I'm not sure that's what you're referring to or something else. Hoping Deaths is on Paradise Records. I don't know what Deaths is. Trash music is what it's called. That is. I'm assuming he's referring to the Playboy Cardi, Detroit Loonies, and all that. Yeah, I am just not a fan. And how Bryce has influenced him to drop that. Yeah. Shout out to Bryce Fitz, but yeah, that's I don't know how Bryce Fitz really enjoys that kind of music. It's not even like I'm an old head or a lyrical spiritual miracle whip, stuff like that. It's just like it's deeper than that. It's just, man, I'd rather not get into it. Unless y'all really want to get me into like why I hate that style of music. Like, it's one thing to go through like the 2000s. I grew up on the 2000s music. Obviously, it was like the club music, to turn up the trap music. Obviously, that's a fun time, and then everyone having a good time with that. But people, obviously, we went through the mumble era. People were going crazy on that. But this new era of music, man, it's worse than all the previous mentioned. But yeah, stand on what I said. You say you enjoyed Just Universe. Yeah, Universe is solid. Like I said, that chorus, probably on any other track would probably been trash, but it fits the vibes of the track so well. Yeah, Logic got a lot of, obviously Logic just be announcing projects. So we got the Rooster Jenkins project, we got the Juicy J project that he's supposed to be executive producing. If y'all remember from the original Favela, the Maybach music track, where it was supposed to be Logic and Six produced like 9 songs, but it was supposed to be quote unquote titled 9. I don't know if that got scrapped or not. What else? Yeah, this the Logic and Madlib. Shout out to Madlib. Obviously his house burned down, so who knows what's going to be coming of that. But Magic is what the quote unquote the rap group's going to be called. Who knows that's ever going to come to fruition. So we got a lot of projects down the pipeline. Who just knows when it's going to ever come out. Because I was like, Logic just announces things, in which you never know when things going to actually come out. So who knows what the future beholds. But what else y'all want to talk about? I can stay here for a little bit longer. I needed to pick the tissue so goddamn bad right there. Y'all got anything else y'all want to talk about before I wrap up the stream? Let's see, I could pull up. Ow, that's loud. How do you feel about a new singing album coming out from him this year? I don't know if that's been announced or not, but I wouldn't mind another quote-unquote supermarket album. I haven't listened, now that I think about it, I haven't listened to Supermarket in a while. I thoroughly enjoyed Supermarket, but the Supermarket-esque type tracks he's released since then, it just hasn't hit the same as, I don't know if it's like nostalgia hit me with Supermarket, which is insane to think about because it's a supermarket. But yeah, I don't know. Obviously, I enjoy his singing when he does it, but it was like a full-on like Supermarket-esque indie rock style track. Since Supermarket, it's hit or miss for me, depending on the track. It's just, if it fits it well, it fits it well. If it's too much, it's too much. I would love to have another Supermarket album. I don't know how it's gonna go well, if it's gonna go well or not, but I think I would enjoy that from him. Paradise Records is a singing album. Oh yeah, well, we'll see. You sending links out here? You sending links out here? You sending full on leak projects? I mean, leak songs and stuff. I'm not listening to this. If you don't know, unless it's officially teased by Logic, I am not listening to leaks or. Yeah, I don't listen. I made a whole video back in 2020 on why you shouldn't listen to snippets, not snippets, leak songs, but that's my perspective on things, so I would not be listening to that. But yeah, all in all, I think I would enjoy another Supermarket-esque type album. Don't know how it would go, but I think I would possibly enjoy it. Anything else? Message retracted. Like the message was retracted. I'm guessing he deleted that. It was released by him in Discord. Oh yeah. I've just never been a big Discord person. Obviously, me being 27, Discord is like somewhat my generation, but kind of like the generation after me. But I could never get into Discord. That's why I never got. Yeah, I don't have the subscription. Yeah, I don't even have the subscription anymore. And then even when like other artists, other content creators have Discords, I could just never get into it. It's just never been a platform for me. I haven't been in the Logic Discord in God knows how long. Anything else? If not, I'll give it another 5 minutes or so. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty underwhelming, the Logic album. Which album are you referring to? Ultra 5, the Aquarius III EP? What are you referring to, Gavin? Sorry, I'm just testing the volume, how loud the background music is. I think that's good. That's good for now. Now Ultra Wizardly, I guess I can't call it an album. Yeah, it's an EP. And like even he even said it himself that he wanted it's a like Aquarius 3 is throwaway tracks from Ocean 85, which makes sense for especially French Dispatch. French Dispatch is the most throwaway track I ever heard. But honestly, if I had to pick a track for it to be on Ocean 85, maybe Not a Game featuring Lucy Rose. I think that'll fit on Ocean 85 pretty decently. Everything else could be left off because they all pretty similar to other tracks on Ocean 85. So, but yeah, it's only 4 tracks, and this is throwaway songs from Ocean 85. So they won't be too crazy. There's gonna be a lot of similarities between the tracks I was in Ocean 85, so that's why they got left off. And then everyone is talking about Upgrade 2. Like I mentioned, I don't really listen to leaks and snippets like that, so I don't even know when everyone mentions Upgrade 2. I'm just like, I don't know what it sounds like. I don't know why y'all going crazy. When it comes out, I guess, but I truly don't know what Upgrade 2 sounds like. And then, did I like it? Yes, I thoroughly enjoy it. I said This Is the Way, Not a Game, featuring Lucy Rose and Universe are my favorite tracks. French Dispatch is the most throwaway track ever, as I said before. Wow. In case you're wondering, the beats are from Logic's Gold Chain beat tape that he released back in, when was that? Was that October? Or was it August? I don't know. It was sometime last year he released this beat tape. I can't wait for the next one. I love his Peanuts beat tapes. I'll be listening to them when I'll be reading. When I'll be reading my books. Which I've been on a reading craze the last like 7 months or so. So y'all can see all the books I have here. Actually, you can see Ocean 85 at the top there. But I got a book in my book bag that I'm currently reading, and I got this book on in queue. I'm a big reader, especially the last like 6-7 months. Wow. If you guys nothing else, I will wrap up this stream so I can go to sleep. I gotta wake up in the morning to go to work. I wonder how the Mac Miller's album sounding. Probably pretty solid. Man, so sad, Mac Miller. That shit's still crazy to this day. Shout out to Mac Miller. All I do is rhyme. All I do is get this money. All I do is rhyme. To the world, I'm one of a kind. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Either way, I guess we can wrap this thing up. Thank y'all for tuning into the live stream. Thank y'all, whoever's watching the playback. Shout out to you. I'm gonna cut up and edit this this reaction maybe sometime tomorrow, Saturday, and then upload a shortened version, a condensed version, edited version. That's gonna have a lot of cuts, jumps, and skits due to copyright. And this stream is gonna be copyrighted to hell because of it. But shout out to y'all for tapping in as always. I'm always going to have more content, whether it's music or not. Obviously, you probably see that some of the videos released this year haven't been music oriented because I have other interests in life, like camera gear and reading. I mentioned before, so you might see a lot of diversity of different content outside of just normal music reaction videos. Obviously, I'll be live streaming Call of Duty when I do. I haven't done that in a lot of time. I've done live stream Call of Duty, so there's gonna be a lot of different content coming throughout the entirety of 2025. So expect a lot of diversity this year, but the music is still always gonna be there. Logic reactions are always still gonna be there, and then we're gonna have a good time. Hopefully y'all enjoy the content either way, whatever I put out, or as a vlog, music reaction, talk about camera gear, wherever the case may be. Luminatus, I think that's how you pronounce the name. What's the verdict? Aquarius 3, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Some of my favorite tracks was This Is the Way, Not a Game featuring Lucy Rose. Lucy Rose's vocals always go crazy in Universe. Those are my favorite tracks from it. French Dispatch is obvious throwaway. And yeah, I'm just wrapping up the stream now. You can definitely see my reactions on the playback of this stream and when I edit a condensed version of it. But yeah, I enjoyed the EP. Hopefully to get more like it in the future. An entirety of 2025. Once again, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for tapping in. And I will see y'all in the next video, live stream, or whatever the case may be. Peace. Oh yeah, like the stream, subscribe, do all those things YouTubers tell y'all to do. All right, now peace.